Hello everyone, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to the Adeptus Mechanicus Mod for Dawn of War Soulstorm. In this mod, a new faction is introduced known as the Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators, who are famous for basically surveying and discovering new planets as well as new technology in and outside the Imperium of Man. In any case, this mod was made before the Scutarii inclusion into the tabletop game of Warhammer 40k. So, a lot of your favorite units, if you are a Scutarii player, will probably not be in this version of the mod. And it's also a different army, so that's something to keep in mind. In any case, let's get right into skirmish mode. Oh, and before I say anything else, this will be Dawn of War Soulstorm, which means that it won't have that, we won't have the zoom out functionality of Ultimate Mechanicus Mod where we don't have a fog of war. There will be a fog if we zoom out too far, so that's something to keep in mind. Now, in terms of this being playable with the Ultimate Mechanicus Mod, you can do it, but the mod is not balanced around the Ultimate Mechanicus Mod faction, so that's something to keep in mind. In any case, let's get right into it. Whether or not Cylon wants to eventually put in the Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators mod into Dawn of War Ultimate Mechanicus Mod, or maybe make an Adeptus Mechanicus mod on his own, is up to him. Now, the Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators are kind of cool in that they're a fusion of the Imperial Guard and the Necrons. This is your machine reliquary. This will produce all the units the Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators can build. You got your Lehman Russ King pattern, you got your Visitor, the Knight Paladin, and a bunch of other stuff. Right now, we only have access to Magos Explorator, Hypocytes, Warrior of the Omnissiah, and the Maintenance Servitors. Now, some interesting mechanics exist around the Adeptus Mechanicus and morale, and I'll get onto that in about a second when we get right into constructing buildings. I just love these Hypocytes because they can get your long-last rifles, your hell guns, your melta guns, your plasma guns, and they also beat on their chest when they're capturing these things. It's kind of a little bit weird. All the factions in Dawn of War actually do this little ritual thing while they're capturing the strategic points, and it's always something that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, why are they doing that? And this one is just like, oh, let me just beat on my chest a couple times. And as you can see, if I zoom out too much, fog of war. So can't do too much. This is probably as zoomed out as I'm probably going to get, which is unfortunate because I always like to zoom out. So we got 3 buildings we can choose from: Machine Reliquary, SDC Searcher, and Advanced Plasma Core. That's it. Your SDC Searcher is basically just, oh hey, put it on the listing post. That's all. Machine Reliquary, like I said beforehand, produces everything. Advanced Plasma Core produces power on the slag deposit. Now the SDC Searcher does a few things. One, it can be upgraded to essentially produce more requisition, but also it has the separate function where it can produce power, but in exchange won't produce a lot of requisition. Can produce combat drones, can produce skull swarms, and can be upgraded to become a research center. So that's something to keep in mind.
Serve the Forge World. We are of
Has a lot of functions.
Now,
Now, you might notice that my morale for the machine servitors is actually going down. This is because morale for machine units in
Possibility schematic. Investigate.
Space Marines.
Extreme prejudice.
In any case, that's because morale for machine units of the Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators is treated as power. If you don't have enough power, your guys shut down and you can't use them.
we serve the Forge World.
These guys are more cyborg than machine, so that's something to keep in mind. Now, the only way to power up your guys is by keeping them right next to the STC Searcher, or putting them right next to Skull Swarms. You can also use this emergency recharge ability, which will recharge your guys almost automatically, but it does have a cooldown. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and blast away at these Space Marines. Die, Scouts!
His persist unit at condition optimal.
Transponders broadcasting.
Alright, we're almost close to Rites of Awakening.
Consubstantial with the machine.
Okay, so right now, I'm gonna move these guys over here. I'm gonna move the Skull Swarm as well. Sadly, unlike in Soulstorm and the Ultimate Mechanicus mod, I cannot attach Skull Swarms to random armies, which is unfortunate.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent
Base
one.
is under attack.
Apparently, I can also
Here
shoot
to
at
serve.
the enemy units.
Give unto us your command imperative.
It's also unfortunate. In any
Here
case,
to serve.
let's get
As
right
you
into it.
wish.
Cap
Devotees
this,
of the
Here to
machine
serve.
god.
stay here,
Give unto us
and
your
we'll come
command
back and
imperative.
capture this point. It'll be
All
easy. Right now, we
return
can't really do
at
anything
optimal
because we can't produce
clarity.
anything.
Here to serve.
Should have actually built a requisition here. But oh well, I'll build a second servitor soon.
Technological singularity.
I really like the
Yes,
mechanics
Lord.
of this faction
all due
in
haste.
terms of, you know, the power system. And also on top of this force commander. And also on top of this, I like their building structure and stuff like that. Maybe they could use a little bit more
Transponders
more
broadcasting.
building variety and maybe a lot more units, but
Singularity.
I think they're amazing right now.
Here to serve.
However, I would like it if maybe you could, I don't know, attach the skull swarms, as it would make it a little bit, it would make it a quality of life thing.
Devotees of the
That's all.
objective achieved.
Right now we're just being blasted by these space marines. We do probably need to gear ourselves soon because I feel like they're going to attack us in about a
The
second.
sum is greater than components.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
All hail the Messiah.
Right now, with our long blast rifles, we're going to try and shoot as much as possible. However, the space marines are getting close, and for the Emperor's being charged out, but they are being shot at, and the morale is going down.
Devotees of the machine god. Resistance anticipated.
Their
This
servitors
assist
are
unit
basic
at
bitches compared to
condition
ours.
optimal.
Oh,
This knowledge all hail the Messiah. Data fortress.
okay, so let's get plasma guns.
Sensory sees
Right now, we're getting the
all.
warriors of the Omnisci. And get maybe an auto cannon. Multi-las would be great, but we don't need it yet.
Grid sweep. Medial protocol.
I think what I'm going to do is build a couple skull swarms because I do want to have that level of protection. I think it's maybe the odd chance that we can run out of power.
Base is under attack.
Yes, Lord.
We serve the Forge World. Proceed by standard methodology. We are of one all hail the machine.
Okay, so right now these space marines are being a little bit more mobile than I want them to be.
Battle robot.
Oh, and there's the force commander.
Proceed by standard methodology.
Let's go ahead and get out of there.
Entering
Ooh.
communal battle limit. All units, assault. Proceed by standard methodology. We are of one mind. The machine. The machine.
Come on, get out of there. My skull swarms keep moving in. Skull swarms do some damage, but obviously I want them more for just power purposes and less of, oh hey, please damage the enemy. Plasma guns, however, are super effective versus space marines, so that's always nice. I learned this hard way against Nihilea. Now that is something you don't want to do. You don't want to face off against guys with plasma guns as a space marine faction.
Technological singularity in binary cortex.
We're gonna soon get the
Yes.
mobile HQ upgrade. Let's move over here as well,
I
and
exist
probably
to
just get out
serve.
a skull swarm. Or maybe we have a skull swarm randomly. Yeah, we have a skull swarm randomly over here. Oh no 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 no! Bad idea. Kill him! I love how my plasma guns are green.
We are of one mind. The machine.
I'm try and shoot down this guy and kill him. Yep, he's dead.
The words of the heretic are scrap code.
Since these guys are human, I don't have to worry about them
await your
using power, so I can
instructions.
just move them all over.
With all due haste.
I got the Skull Swarm upgrade, which will give me, I believe, someone to heal up my guys, and then also someone to shoot a little bit more faster, and a bunch of other stuff. There's one more Skull Swarm upgrade as well, so that's something to keep in mind.
Omniscia.
Let's go ahead and heal up our little dude here. Now he's healed up. Wow, that's fast.
Give unto us your command imperative.
I don't know if they can produce. I don't know if they can actually. No, they can't construct structures, which is unfortunate because that would be wonderful.
Instructions. I shall obey.
What I could do is make like a road of skull swarms and churn out dudes like that. Right now we can take out power surge
Some
because I have enough
respirator
power.
light components.
Probably want to get data level yellow because I want to increase the amount of units I can produce.
Devotees of the machine to us your command. We serve the
I
forge
forgot to
world.
cap that, so let's cap that.
Technological singularity, all specs returns at
Yes,
optimal
most
clarity.
beneficent one.
I'm not sure how you would balance them for Ultimate
As
Focus
you
Mod.
wish.
I suppose you just
I
make their
exist
units
to
tankier
serve.
and do more damage. And obviously the Skull Swarm update is going to be a little bit paramount.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Construct will battle robot.
Clarity.
The warriors
and
are done.
binary
Let's
cortex.
get a Hellstalker though.
Construct ready. Transit calculate.
Also get some plasma cannons.
This knowledge will be entered into the data fortress.
Okay, I really want to get more warrior armor and probably also get advanced research center. That'll help out a little bit more. Get more upgrades as well.
Machine. Interactive
So if he wants to
Yes,
mess with us,
machine of
we're
the
gonna have to be a
size.
little bit ready
Serve the
for
Protocol.
his buttfuckery.
Landing this unit a condition
Yes,
optimal.
Lord.
Okay,
Initializing
we can go
mission
there, and I think it's
protocol.
about time we push forward,
Grid
maybe,
sweep.
just to show him his boss and stuff.
Advancement.
Registering hostile intent.
Yeah, plasma cannons do
Channel clear.
quite a bit of damage.
Devotees of the words of the heretic scrap code.
Battle robot Messiah.
All hail the Messiah. Devotees of the machine
Hey,
god.
come on, go back.
Devotees of the
Warrior.
machine god.
Interactive weapon. Channel clear. Mechanicus.
Your devotees of the machine
He ended
god.
up killing.
Give
No,
unto
he
us
did not
your
end up
command
killing one of my
imperative.
units.
Give
No,
unto
he
us
did.
your command
Here to
imperative.
serve. Yes, Lord.
Mechanicus.
I await your
Serve the
There's
forge
one
world.
Space Marine, proving to me how difficult it is to really kill a Space Marine. Actually,
Consubstantial with the
however, we do
machine.
have a Hellstalker, so let's go ahead and build him. Not build him, but send him out to the field.
Eliminate.
His precise unit a condition optimal.
Oh,
Internal functions stable. Internal functions stable.
let's get a melta cannon. Right now, my Hellstalker isn't equipped with anything, but he can punch
His
the shit out
precise
of me.
unit a condition optimal.
Construct militaris mod.
Oh man, this shouldn't be allowed.
Transit calculate.
Oh, here comes the Mighty Dreadnought, a unit that sadly the Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators do not have access to. However, I do have access to a Hellstalker, which is what's the name? Butt kick, so that's nice.
Clear.
Now, the Hellstalker does have a chance to come back.
Your interactive weapon.
Give unto us your command imperative.
Try and shoot this guy, get him out of here.
The words of the heretic this unit a condition optimal.
Channel clear.
Back.
Eliminate.
Eliminating
Here
targets.
to serve. Yes, Lord.
Okay,
Blocking
Messiah.
aggression.
good,
Clarity
good stuff so far.
and binary cortex.
Interactive wetware.
Here to serve.
I'm gonna
Transponders
probably need to
broadcasting.
get more advanced combat servitors. I can only get one of these squads, so that's unfortunate. Right now, I should really upgrade all my stuff to advanced defense platform posts so that they can get more resources and stuff like that.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Give unto us your command imperative.
Warrior.
And I'm gonna need this guy to automatically get
Target
the melta
deploys
cannon.
Mechanicus.
Takes him a while, but we need him to get the Built the
The
cannon.
sum is greater than components.
Ah, there we go. Now here we can get more, what was it? Upgrades for our Skull Swarm. We can upgrade our warriors even more as well here. To the point where they become automatons. Meaning that they do not actually need to have a link anymore, which is great. Really good stuff.
Hypostasis unit at condition optimal.
And we also have this guy who can be outfitted with some more dudes. So let's go ahead and get out a sniper. Just get a couple snipers right there.
Serving your purpose.
Technological singularity is all.
Right now I'm just waiting for mobile HQ upgrade.
I
That'll basically
await
put us
your
back on the map.
instructions.
Oh, power is gone. Let's go ahead and bring our Skull Swarm here.
Cybernetica.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build
Attack
protocol.
routines. Messiah. Grid machine.
Now once we get that upgrade for the warriors, right?
We serve the
Apparently
Forge
what's
world.
going to then happen is these guys, they won't have their
Channel clear.
emergency recharge ability
Devotees
anymore.
of the machine. Serve the
Very
Forge world.
interesting.
Transponders broadcasting.
Well, these guys have hoverboards apparently. Let's see what those guys can do.
Yes,
While
Lord.
we go back a little bit and wait. Power Surge does help out, but I do want to just get out Requisition right now. Seeing as though I know for a fact that we can
Exist to serve.
All
get enough power.
returns at optimal clarity.
Again.
Clarity in binary
This will give us
vortex.
the one of the final tiers of the upgrades we can get access to.
We serve
There's
the
one more
Forge
tier
world. The
after that,
machine
and that'll
god
give
is
us the
aggregate,
final
all-powerful.
super powerful
All
units.
conquering.
Ooh, I didn't even know we get grenades. I think we get grenades from the sites, but
Hypostasis unit
In any
at
case.
condition optimal.
Here to serve.
Construct ready.
The sum is
What do I wanna
greater than
do?
components.
you get the Arch Magos. Or a powerful version of the Magos Explorator. These guys can also get become infiltrated. Look at that. Whoosh, away. Cryo gun. Holy crap. I always wanted to become like Mr. Freeze, I suppose. Let's go ahead and not fire.
Heat is a gift to the Omnisaya.
Machine. Construct ready. Eliminate.
All derivatives?
Omnisaya. Channel clear.
Registering operation.
Oh shit.
Heat is a gift to the Omnisaya. Far fury forward on the enemy's power.
No more shotguns.
Shoot carries blessings.
You will think more clearly by replacing your already concentrated machine.
Holy technology.
Input attack Cybernetica.
Almost got destroyed there.
Technology.
Oh no.
Understanding is the true path
All
to
praise to the
comprehension.
Omnisaya.
I exist to serve.
Cybernetica state functional. Movement
Look at that green gun over there.
We entered into
High on
rotation.
top, keeping us protected. Should really get these combat drones. That would help out.
Consubstantial with the machine.
This upgrade allows me to use all, will allow all ranged units to fire regardless of their condition.
Technological
Hold on, I want to get
singularity.
the King Lehman Russ. Then maybe we can get the Visitor. That would be nice. I think now is about time we get out maybe some power surges. Okay, we got some combat drones. Sadly, they have the sound effect
I
of
await your
scarabs.
instructions.
That's all good.
Replace the flesh
There's the
and
Magos.
be closer to the Omnisaya.
Look at that guy. Look at him. He's a snake. He's a
All
giant
will
snake.
become clear in time.
You can restore some automaton units, can Thunderbolt Strike, and have a Blessing which can give a gigantic amount of health to an allied unit.
Devotees of the machine god.
Clarity in binary cortex. Singularity.
Alright, it seems like we're off our rockers a little bit.
Here to serve. As you wish. Yes,
The
Lord.
reason why I say this is because sadly
I exist
we
to
don't
serve.
have
Consubstantial
enough
clarity
population
in
for
binary
Lehman Russ.
cortex.
We're gonna have to wait a little bit. Data value level orange will allow us to get more stuff.
Consubstantial with
We
the
have
machine.
machine battle,
Machine.
not machine battles, massive battles on, so that should
To
give us some more
break
stuff.
the ritual is to break with faith. Comprehends all. Replace the flesh and eat the
There's Lehman Russ King pattern.
Messiah.
The engine has much
Technological
vitality.
You can only actually build one of
singularity.
these, which is interesting.
Priming subsonic munition feed.
The weird thing is that I don't really know how balance is done with this mod. If it was made in tandem with Dawn of War Soulstorm, as a lot of these units are pretty weak in comparison to their Soulstorm
Sensory
counterparts.
sees all.
Ooh, we can actually upgrade the Reliquary. That would be nice, and then we can get the Visitor, which is, what does it say? A god. At least I've used him, and I thought of him as a god. Alright, so let's get some more upgrades. Maybe we can get the King Stubber for this guy, make him a little bit more potent. We can also possibly get out upgrades for, yeah, all of our guys really.
Consubstantial with the machine.
And now it's a
Realm
Necron
and the
monolith.
omniscience of the machine god.
Now, remember when I said that it's not like a Necron monolith? That's because I never got this upgrade.
Compute heading
We've now
at
become full
2,
Necrons.
5.
Move.
All specs returns at optimal clarity.
There we go, boys. It's pretty fast too.
Revel in the
Unlike a
omniscience of the
Necron
machine
monolith.
god.
Construct ready.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
All hail the Armus.
I'll have to push in about a second, actually.
That'll
That'll be really interesting.
Machine God is
To
restless.
get these cryo guns.
Clarity in binary cortex.
command imperative. We are of one mind, the machine.
Intellect is the
Give unto us
understanding
your
of
command
knowledge.
imperative.
Alright, everybody.
This precise unit a condition
Consubstantial with the machine.
Hope the Space Marines are ready for this Shrek on wheels.
Here to
Actually, you
serve.
know what? Just in case we fail,
With all due haste.
get something
All
here.
hail the Armus. This precise unit a condition optimal.
Sensory sees all.
The words of the heretic
Clarity in
Scrapco.
binary cortex.
We're gonna need to get the Knight Paladin at some point as well.
We repent. Oh, Messiah, we repent.
There's the Visitors. They kind of look like a unit from Fallout 3, actually. But these are not exactly as friendly
Clarity
as
in binary
those
cortex.
robots. Is there anything else we need in order to get the Knight Paladin? Oh, right. I don't think we can get it in tandem with the
We hail the Divisio
Lehman
Mandetti.
Russ.
The
Any
heresy
case, let's
must
move in.
always be terminated with prejudice.
Alright, so I basically just A move so that I can give you guys a full cinematic look of all these units in action. Look at it go. Look at it go. This guy with the cryo gun. What are you guys doing? Why are you... Interesting. He's like looking, going like, huh, I don't think they're supposed to do that. Alright, Thunderbolt strike. Away! And the Archmago's Prime is pretty big. Alright, here's the Visitors kind of like blasting away at some dudes.
The mysteries of particle physics herald the machine god.
They're great knights.
Magos.
They're getting a little bit crazy to say the least.
Consubstantial with the machine.
Coolant levels optimum.
This can't be it.
Just first keep shooting, or maybe don't shoot. I don't know.
Technological
Somehow won that.
Rhyming
singularity.
subsonic munition feed.
That was time to kill it off.
Technological
That I can build.
singularity.
Oh, still can't build the Knight Paladin. Why is that?
All specs returns at optimal clarity.
Limit 1? Oh. Are you telling me you have a rebuild
Technological
one? Really?
singularity.
I don't really see it. I'd love to show you guys the Knight Paladin before we kill off these units.
The mysteries of particle physics herald the machine god.
Devotees of the machine
Flesh is fallible, but ritual honors the machine spirit.
Every moment is torture.
Oh man, I forgot all about these dudes.
A projection
Registering
of the
hostile
blessed
intent.
algorithm.
Suffice to say, I guess a lot of the
Basis for
models
understanding
can also
understanding is
be completely comparable to that of the Necrons. Maybe the developers took some of the Nightbringer models and put them with the
orb of holy Mars.
Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators. Look at them go. Space Marines are really at it for blood. I suppose a Visitor is just a... Was it a Dreadnought, but Adeptus Mechanicus style?
Consubstantial with the machine. Consubstantial with the machine.
Still can't get the Knight Paladin.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord.
Interesting. Can I only get one? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Comprehension is the key to all things. Flesh is fallible, but
All
ritual
hail the
honors the
officer.
machine spirit.
Yes, most
Give
beneficent
unto
one?
us your command of
Guess I
we
don't know.
serve the forge. All hail the Messiah.
But yeah, right now we can only get Visitors, Lehman Russ King Patterns, and the Knight Paladin only once, and then that's about it. And we can't really get anything else after that. We can't get more than one, essentially. That's what I'm trying to say, but I just derp out. Can upgrade the Hellstalker to become an Orbital Stalker. That'd be interesting to see.
To break with
Here,
ritual
maybe we
is
can
to break
delete
with
that.
faith.
Delete the Visitors, maybe?
Yes, most beneficent
Hypnosis
one?
unit at condition optimal.
Sensory.
Killing
sees all.
random units until we
Intellect
can
is
get
the
access to it.
understanding of
Clarity.
knowledge.
Binary cortex.
Yep, definitely Nightbringer.
Entered into the data vault.
Sensory. Sees
Isn't a
all.
bad thing though.
The
It
sum
just
is
is what
greater
it
than
is.
components.
Now let's see what this Orbital Stalker looks like.
Consubstantial with the machine. Technological
Interesting
singularity.
thing is that it's just not allowing me to build. Oh, it's a relic unit. Oh, wait, but we do have relics.
Consubstantial with the machine.
System structure.
The sum is greater than components. Clarity.
System structure
Binary
stable.
cortex at optimal clarity.
I really don't know anymore. Alright, let's see what this Orbital Stalker
Memory
does.
Buffer optimal. Counter decelerate.
Sensory sees all.
Memory buffer optimal. Functional.
Alright.
Effectuate.
Oh,
Movement authenticated.
what's its damage roll now?
Broadcasting.
Cybernetica.
0-0, so
Effectuate.
how much damage can it do?
Destroy.
Technological singularity.
Buffer optimal. Memory buffer optimal. Memory buffer.
Oh, they have this set up.
optimal. Seek and
Alright, let's see what they do while set up. Oh. That is dope. I'm gonna have to put a Skull Swarm here, however.
Cybernetica.
So far, I'm not really impressed with what I'm seeing, but... Oh! Nope, I'm impressed. Never mind. That's a pretty big explosion.
Internal function stable.
Like a
Seek
slow,
and eliminate.
slow demise of a faction. I think if I delete this mobile reliquary, I didn't need to delete it, but I mean,
Revel in the omniscience of the machine god.
maybe I do need to
Base
delete
is
it.
under attack.
Unleash the weapons of war.
I'll delete it.
I await your instructions.
Delete
sound
because
is greater
okay,
than
so it
components.
doesn't actually allow me to
Clarity
produce a Night
and
Paladin
binary cortex.
if I produce
I await your
a
instructions.
machine reliquary
The
that can
machine
move.
god is aggregate all powerful. All
I didn't know
words
that.
of the heretic
Apologies for that.
are scrap code.
Internal function
You know what? I
stable.
think 2 of
Optimal.
these is like a-okay, but more than 2 can be a little bit savage.
Supra-terranian. Memory buffer attack routines. Ready. Cybernetica.
Let's see if we can maybe like get these guys from afar.
Cybernetica.
Yes, we can. Now, in conjunction with the detection range upgrades of the Skull Swarms, you can really cheese your opponent and kill them from far away. It does require a lot of power to use this ability, but it's well worth it.
Mechanicus, your
Yes, most
much
beneficent
persist unit that condition optimal. Logic
shit.
dictates no less.
And because
Mechanicus
my
Gloria.
alpha's dead, then I can't use, sadly, the...
Base is under attack.
What is it called? Ah, the grenades.
All hail your Messiah. Proceed by standard methodology. Serving your purpose.
Alright, so let's just get more dudes right now. Let's also back off the Skull Swarm because it is probably the most important unit in this mix.
This unit is initiating contingencies.
Sensory sees all.
And here's the Night Paladin. Can be upgraded with a Volcano Cannon, as well as a Plasma Blast Gun, a Turbo Laser Destructor, an Inferno Cannon, and Vulcan Mega Bolter. However, obviously I'm going to get
your
the
instructions.
Volcano Cannon because it is called the most powerful laser cannon, so
Consubstantial with the machine.
if that ain't, I guess, the selling point, I don't know what is.
Input attack
Yes,
command.
most beneficent one.
Store Void Shields if need be. I think it doesn't require power, but I guess we'll have to see. Oh, goody. That is painful. Beep boop bop, beep boop bop, beep bop.
All engines form on Primus. Stay close.
Volcano Cannon.
Somatic pain memory will not stop us. All engines form
Transponders
on
broadcasting.
Divisio militaris already.
I feel like this unit in the Ultimate Apocalypse mod would be pure cancer, and I love it. Look at it go.
His persist unit
Prepare
at condition
for
optimal.
battle.
Blood of the machine.
Takes a little bit of a while to reload the Volcano Cannon, but it is definitely worth it. Against these Terminators.
Insects hail the machine god's
Oh,
children.
he actually survived the Volcano Cannon.
Somatic pain memory will not soon be full. Gun cameras tracking. Watching our footing. Watching our
Yeah, we don't require power. That's pretty good.
Watching our footing. All engines form on
Cloaked Scouts, he does have Cloaked Scouts.
Every moment is torture. Kill us.
Memory
Let's It's a little dark for Warhammer 40k. Wait, this is Warhammer 40k. Hold on a second, everything's dark. Where?
Registering
Suppose there.
Optimal.
It's like no happy fun land in Warhammer 40k. No fun allowed.
Biochauvinism is a curse of lesser beings. Divine engine.
Input attack
Priming
commands.
subsonic munition feed.
Alright, bring it on, boys. Let them go. Go! Beautiful Legion. I should really move in the skull, blah blah blah.
target and destroy.
Counter decelerate.
Yes, Lord.
Logging
Beautiful.
aggression.
Plasma cannon upgrade for the Lehman Russ King pattern is pretty good, honestly. This guy just won't fire, actually. Let them go. Let them go. Absolutely love the skulls, the swarm skulls in the back. It's wonderful. Oh man. Right now they can actually damage units. They can't damage vehicles, I think, because that'd be too much of a stretch.
Cybernetica.
Just go ahead and blast these guys apart. Oh, underkiller missile. Oh, sadly we can't use it against buildings. I believe we can only use it against vehicles, which is unfortunate. It's alright though. Where could our buddies be?
The engine has much vitality.
All engines form on brightness. Engage enemy forces at will. They will not slip past us.
Ooh.
How soon before we walk again?
Yeah, let's go to the left side.
Insects hail the machine god's chosen.
The data wheels pulse from within.
How soon before we walk again?
You can also beat the shit out of people with the Night Paladin, but I mean, who wants to do that when you have the Volcano Cannon? Dreadnought, which is basically a child to this guy.
No tolerance for the impure technology. Logging aggression.
Oh. So, I just found out that the Blessed Grenades
Ours
are
is
actually
not
EMP
the beginning of
grenades.
such
That's pretty good to know. Just love the effects of a lot of these vehicles. They're pretty. There are a lot of pretty good effects in this mod. But in any case, that's it for the Adeptus Mechanicus. Took a little bit longer than I guess should have, but I wanted to show you guys everything, and I wanted to kind of explore every single little facet of the mod as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Take care.